This is a photo I took outside the City Hall in San Francisco. Then through the behind-the-scenes clip you see how Sam set the lights. I uses 2AD200 lights here. And do not use any soft box at all. I only use one small piece of white color and one piece is 1/4 CTO. So this is how I used to soften the light. Here I doesn't need to use magsphere at all. Because when using such lamps, it is very easy for me to carry around. And notice the lamp behind is I standing upright. Then when standing up, I will hit the whole length of the subject. So what I'll see is in the photo, behind this. The bride's light is longer, it doesn't pass through here, and the groom's light is wider. Each subject will have a different way of lighting. This is the diagram of this picture. Two lights placed on both sides, the sun is this direction. Use a lens of 24 to 105 mm, at a focal length of 24 mm. It's pretty dark now, so my priority to slow down shutter speed. ISO 100, aperture 4.5. And the speed set slow, because I always keeps ISO 100 priority. This is my finished product with such a set of lights. And this is the photo that I edited after. Then with this ISO 100, I will be able to edit a lot. Well, we edited many photos, we already know. And now Sam will show you how to edit this photo from a photo it was overcast, very dark. In this video I will show you how to edit a photo in City Hall, San Francisco. This is the outside of the building. Lighting I already explained to you at lighting diagram part, and now we will edit it. I will apply 4-step process. The first is to adjust people. The second is color correction. The third is to lighten and darken the image. And finally, I will adjust the effect if I want. Click Open. With architectural photos, I will correct this peak. First, Sam will handle this peak by rotating it back to straight. Now I have a straight top. I'll drag the picture over a little bit. This vertex is the most important, and I don't care about this horizontal. Because it's not always straight. Then I will pull back the picture. The handling of this part is very simple, I just need to zone. Shift plus delete. Delete it. OK. Next, I will correct the subject's skin color. In this photo, the subject's skin is a bit dark. I'm going to make it a little brighter by being white skin 3. The bride's skin is a bit dark, so I will adjust 2 times on the bride's skin. Next is the dress, I want it a little whiter. Choose white dress. Before, after. The dress is much whiter. But here it's a bit white, so I'll reduce it a bit. 40% off. Then I will scan for the parts and doesn't want it to affect. Here I want to affect the dress. I see that the sky is very bad. Because the sky is cloudy and not beautiful. Next, I will do the skin. The pictures are far away, you can see that usually Sam is also very little skin. Because the bride and groom's skin is already beautiful. I don't have this zoom to adjust. Some people actually zoom here to adjust, it's really unnecessary. Because it looks so far away. You don't have to zoom in here. Unless this is just a large print, I rarely ever edits it here. I think it's okay, that's nice. Usually I will adjust at this level, zoom this level. I can make skin with beauty skin. Sam has instructed in the previous sections, if you want to do the skin. Next, I will adjust the color of this building. The color of this building is also quite dark already. However, I wanted it to have an even more unique touch. So I will choose to add dark here. I will sweep into this building. When scanning here, pay close attention, don't scan the subject. I wants to make this building impressive. Sam will sweep into this building. Before, after. Please note that you must carefully scan the wall and do not spread to the subject. Next, I will give this house a sharper, more detailed look. By choosing brush, I add detail. With this detail, you can scan more comfortably. It's okay to lick a little bit. Then I will see two steps. I will deal with the color of this building. Before, after. The building much more impressive. Now I will deal with the sky. Because the sky is so dark, so gray. Actually, you can leave this sky as well. However, with my fine art style, I prefers it to have a nicer sky. I will adjust the color of the sky by choosing sunset sky. Press J. Move it. Just go to this part. OK. And now this part of the cloud, choose sky color. Press J. Drag it down to cover the entire sky. Here I wants to make this image more unique in that it will be pink. So this tint part 1 will pull up. 80. OK. Make it pink. Before, after. I have seen the sky color change. In this part, reduce the influence on the building a bit. Here too. Next, add the sunset color, by adding sunset here. Add 1. Add 2. I will group this group. OK. Before, after and I create a mask. After that, I will scan and subtract about 80%. Scan it. Eliminate everything, just keep the sky. Zoom in carefully, so that I scan it without affecting the sky. If don't scan carefully, if don't delete it carefully, it will be smudged at the top. You should be careful with this part. This place isn't pretty, I will delete it. Then I only scan 80%. Which means I still have 20% yellow in this photo. So it's still very natural. Shouldn't deduct 100%. And it shouldn't be too little. So the picture will be very yellowish. This top part, I can let it smudge a bit. OK. Before, after. Then my sky turned yellow, very beautiful. The color part done. Now to the dark part of the image. To brighten the picture, first I will add contrast. The picture it will be brighter, clearer. And to highlight the photo, I will add this art. Plus art. Then this is an exclusive combo of Sam that both increases contrast and adds art. Before, after of this step. The color is pale, the picture it's not clear, but that after a step. Go to another step. And now my problem is that I just need to reprocess the skin. It's very easy that I will remove this skin. Try it at 50%. Okay, then I thinks 50% is fine. Have a very colorful photo now. And I'll remove the dress part too. This part of the dress, I gives 100%. And now I have a very beautiful sky color. Before, after. And the last part is I will block the picture. First, deleted this part, I missed it, didn't see it last time. Now I will block the picture. I will choose dodge and burn. The first is that Sam will burn. The bottom of this dress is a bit bright, due to the light, I made it dark. Usually this dodge and burn part 1 will do last. Here it will be slightly brighter. I'll darken it a bit. Okay, now dodge or add contrast. I will choose the contrast. Now where I want it to stand out, I'll fill it in. The photo it has more depth and emphasis. Note that in a photo, I want it to be beautiful, but I won't have it evenly. Our photo should have light and dark. Then here I will also hit a random place. Dress. Now I will regroup. This part of the dress I can liquefy it, give it a little bit of curl. And the parts where this small detail I can light it up. Let the dress it stand out more. In this picture, I is not doing the fourth part. It's the effects part. So I only have 3 steps. This is a light and dark photo. You see before, after. Here I can add the effect by being able to choose to add the sunlight flare. However, I saw that it was not necessary in this photo, so Sam did not have more. But if you want more, fine. You can add the flare right here. But as Sam saw, this was unnecessary. I see that before, after, changed a lot. Then I finished the photo. For those of you who want to take beautiful photos like this, then you can join the Sam Lighting Express course on lighting. The website is lightingsecret.com. In addition, I can still continue to darken this sky a bit. This depends on each person. This is everyone's photo editing taste. Because some people will say orthopedic is too dark, but some will say the sky is too bright. Then let this sky darken. I have 2 ways. I still open Camera Raw. 1 I will choose this circle, radial filter. I come here to reset its color. Zone it. Choose to reduce the light. Duplicate it. Continue to rotate here. Then this way, it will not work on this part of the roof. You see it's dark, but this part of the roof isn't dark. In the second way, I also open Camera Raw. But I will use this graduated filter and scroll down. So this one's advantage is that it's even, but on a straight line. However, I have to delete this part. I suggestion to use the first method, use 2 circles. And I will make it dark, it will gradually change the darkness, then it will be better. Before, after.